Everyone, so my name is Harsh, and today in this video I'm going to show you how you can basically scrap your lead data from AP5 using N8N. Again, this is one of the most requested video on the internet, right? Where because you guys are trying to reach out to a large number of audience through cold emailing and through LinkedIn, and you want to basically offer your services and the product to those businesses. And again, to do that, you need a large list of leads that you can basically reach out to at any point of time using the personalization, right? So in that series, this is the first video of that, where I'm going to show you the basic fundamental of how can basically automate that part of the equation, where you can easily scrap all the leads that has basically has posted jobs on the Indeed, right? So as you can see, basically, let's say for example, let's say if you want to find high intent leads that are ready to buy your services, and for example, if you are selling lead gen services, so again, to get those data of those leads, you will basically you can use different job boards and everything, and then you can scrap those data from the board. So again, in this video I'm going to show you how you can basically do that automatically on a regular interval. And again, once you build the system, you don't need to do anything else on a daily basis, or maybe I think on an hourly basis. It will basically scrap leads from you automatically, and then also add that to your Google Sheet or Addable, whichever database platform you prefer to add all of that to the list, right? So yeah, I think without wasting any much more time, let's get straight into the video and see how you can do that. So again, this is the very simple workflow, and I know you guys are not used to see a very simple workflow like this, which are only 3 steps. But again, on this channel, my main purpose is to help you to understand all the automations and everything which are valuable in very simple and effective manner, without making it complex, without any reason, right? So this is the workflow that you can use to scrap your high intent leads that are posting jobs that is related to what we are actually offering on a daily, on an hourly basis, right? So basically here there's 3 steps. So the first step in that is schedule a trigger. So basically how this will work, so basically, let's say for example, if you want to scrap leads from, let's say for example, Indeed every 2 hours, 3 hours, or let's say even every day, you can use this trigger to schedule the scrapping from the AP5. So let's say if you want to do it every month or every week or every day, you can set that as well. So let's say if I'll select every day, and then let's say I can also set the timer. That's it. And then once you are done with that, let's say if I'll select the timer 8 a.m. So every day at 8 a.m. this particular workflow will start and scrap leads as you have requested, right? So that is the first step. How you can basically add that? Just go click on this first plus icon, go to trigger, and you can add this one on schedule trigger, and then that's it. Then you need actually HTTP request, because in this video we are going to use AP5 as lead scraping workflow, right? So basically for that, just come over to ap5.com. Let me show you ap5.com, and just simply create your free account. Basically you can use it for free, and on your free account you will get $5 as a sign up bonus, and in my opinion that is more than enough to just get started, right? So once you are signed up with the account, just click on this go to console, and here you can find, let's say you just need to type Indeed. Go to AP5 store and type Indeed, and you'll find a various different Indeed job scraper, correct? And the one that I'm using, if I'm not wrong, let me I think this one, yes. So basically yes, I'm using this one, which actually cost you $5 per 1,000 job scraping, right? So again, what you need to do is let me do this. So once you come over to this, again, if you are doing it for the first time, it might tempting you, it might look very technical and complex. It is not. Believe me, once you watch this video fully, you will understand how to actually navigate through the AP file and how to actually use it in N8N so that you can scrap jobs on a daily basis, right? So first thing, you can see input information. All of these are the tabs, different tabs to navigate to different information that you need. Again, the most important tabs are for us is these are, right? So here you can select your country, from which country you want to scrap jobs. For the most of you, it is United States, but let's say if you want to change it, click here and then change the country, then query. So basically which particular job you want to scrap. Let's say for example, if you are offering a lead gen services, so in that case what you can do, basically you can type something SDR, because SDR, the role of SDR is find leads and then reach out to them, right? And here you're replacing them, so you can find companies that are actually right now looking for SDRs, and then you can pitch them your offer, your services, and then you can personalize that on a very high level, right? So now you can assume how powerful this method is, right? Again, let's say if you want to specify the industry, let's say for example, if I'm doing it in IT healthcare, you can do that as well. Location city, keep it blank. Maximum rows, let's say if you want to get 100 results every day, put it, let's say if you want to get 1,000 results every day. So every day will be charge $5 for that. And if you just do that, do it. It's up to you, like how many rows or like how many results you want on a daily basis. Also, it depends on how many jobs are there on the Indeed. Let's say you put 1,000 on a daily basis, and if there are only 100 jobs on the Indeed, you'll only get 100 results, right? So for now, this video purpose, I'll put it 5 for now. All of this you can keep it blank, but let's say if you have a very specific requirement, you can basically select any of this, select this from the drop down menu, right? This is really important. Let's say because on Indeed or Indeed and any or other jobs board, also like staffing and recruiting agencies are like posting the jobs on the behalf of the company, right? So again, we don't want that. We only want employers who have posted the jobs, so that we can basically get the data of company who are like actively hiring for. So yeah, for that purpose, select employer. And again, one more thing that you can do, you can basically go to Indeed. You can like basically give it a job role and a location, and you can basically paste copy that URL and paste it here. That also you can do. There's another option. And once you are done with that, you just need, let's say if you want to run it in AP file, you can just save and start. But again, because we want to automate this process, so in that, what we need to do is just go over to your HTTP request, click on this, and first thing that you need to do is go to this, click on this API, and then click on this API endpoint. And here we want this particular URL, because as you can see, run actor asynchronously and get dataset item. Let's say if you just paste this one, actor will be run, but you cannot get the dataset item, which means the data in your N8N, but you will get that in the API platform, but not in the N8N, right? So in that case, what we need this URL, and also this is really important. The method is post. So let's say once you copy this URL and you put it here, right? And then let's say here you need to select the post, because the method here is post, right? So that's it. And after that, what did you need? Basically, you need this JSON. So whatever field that you filled out in the manual section, everything will be converted into JSON. And then just copy this one and go to bottom, turn on this send body, select the JSON from the drop down and select the using JSON, and then just paste it here. And that's it. And another thing that you need to add is the headers, where like content type is application JSON. Where you can find that, click on this, click on API clients, click on curl, and basically you can find it here. Copy this, and then put it in the header, right? And basically that's it. You don't need to do anything else, right? Let me unpin this one, and also let me change the query, because I already have got this. Okay, now let me put it just SDR, and that's it. Now let's save it and then see. Also, let me delete all the data from the sheet itself. And yeah, so now let's test this workflow out. It will take some time, I think maybe 1 minute or so, but yeah, it will actually return all the data that you have requested, and then add all of them to the Google Sheet, right? Again, I have to show you how to basically set up the Google Sheet for that, but again, I'll give you this complete workflow. You can find this workflow for free in the link in the description box below. Just click on that link, and you will get this workflow plus the sheet that I have created for this workflow, right? So as you can see, we have got the data. Of course, some information is not there for the companies, but again, we can actually further enrich this data using some other actors in the API. But again, for that, I'll have another video where I'll show you how you can do that. But for this video, I think that's it. Also, like how to set up the Google Sheet. So basically, to set up the Google Sheet, you just need to click on this plus icon, go to Google Sheet, click here, and then click this append a row in sheet, right? Once you do that, just select the sheet from the list, right? And also, like if you don't know how to connect your Google Sheet with N8N, I have already created a video, I think a few days back. You can watch that video and then learn how to connect your sheet with the N8N. Again, it is very simple process. You can easily follow that and connect your Google Sheet. You can find a video somewhere in the I button above. But yeah, so once you are done connecting your Google Sheet, you just need to map all the data. So basically select the map each column manually, and then you can select map all the data. Let's say for example company name, you can find company name. Okay, so if you don't find, just click on this name and you will find the company name, right? So just drag it here, and that's how you can basically map all the data in the Google Sheet. And that's it. Save it, run it, and once you are done with the testing, what you can do, basically you can click on this active, delete all the old data, and then that's it. Now every day it will basically run the API scraper in the backend, and it will basically add all the data into your Google Sheet, right? So yeah, that's it. I think that's the workflow that you need in order to find all the high intent leads for yourself. Again, to complete this workflow, to enrich all the data that you will get in the sheet, I'll make another video where I'll show you how you can basically enrich the data. So for that, just subscribe this channel, because you cannot find such very simple but effective and valuable video on the internet. So for that, please subscribe to this channel, because on this channel I'll be making more such videos in upcoming days and months. So yeah, thank you so much again for watching this video. Bye bye, take care.